Bushido Brown. Let me pull that. Yeah, I'm in chapter 3. See you in hell. Whoa! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Is audio low? I can raise it. If it's too low, I'll put. Oh, you know what? Whoops. Hold up. Bang. Bop. Wow. Should be better now. Let me know if it's too loud, though. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. You gotta go. Take it easy, Thunderfist. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching again? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? Like 10 years old? And what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, only 17. That's 17. See? I mean, teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. What did you guys want to be when you were in elementary? I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A dentist. Okay. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Shit. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Little brother wanted to be a prosecutor when he was a kid because he played Ace Attorney. Damn. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Ayo? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear. What? Oh my god. Okay, I was about to make a... nothing. You guys wouldn't understand. Just know I know someone that... well, knew someone that attacked someone with a samurai sword. It's... I'm sorry. Let me just take off this wrap for this drink. Oh my god. Let's come to the office quick. Ah. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Let me hit autoplay while I do this. Yo, this one shot to hit him, son. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in the detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Are you dead ass? We gotta talk to Bushido Brown. Oh shit. Oh my god, I gotta stop hitting escape. enough information. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. What the fuck? Bro, he looks like somebody. I don't know what. I don't know what specifically. I can't quite put my finger on it. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. That guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Wow, his name. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it to murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask. I decided I would never show my face in public till the job was over. As a kid, you know, I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh? I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. Well, we should try to talk to him. Maybe you could start by what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn. Took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I'm not making him noises, y'all. I see. Neo Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Well, he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? Sniff? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Damn, you getting drawn a map? Let's just hit a map quest, bro, because I know GPSs don't exist yet. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she has for autographs. Yeah, she's just in it for she's a fan of the show. She's just in it for that shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there, old bag. That's funny. Gawkers? Not gonna lie, bro. I thought she was gonna say Gwampers. Promise you, bro. I thought she was gonna say Guampers. Youths today. Don't you have a job? You should be. Oh my God, she's going so fast. What the fuck? I can't stop. She's doing it by herself. I'm sorry. I could not keep up with that. When I was young. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey, listen, when you're being spoken to, youths today, that's how I be sounding like? Yeah, I bet, bro. You know how else you be sounding like, bro? I got you right now, dog. That's how you be sounding. Enjoy them 10 minutes of silence. Need to help you compose yourself and shit. Yo, Gizzle, go ahead and chop him down, please. Thank you. Oh, shit, no, I don't want to move. What's poppin', dames? So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. You still here? Crazy. Get your ass out of here, bro. Sega. This has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was. Hammer, the victim dummy, the evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on a silver screen without it, believe me. I think his name is fire, by the way. Will Powers? I think that name is fire. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon till 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. That person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool, but he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Bet your biscuits on it. Good thing Derpy's not here. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Damn it! It still says Kingdom Hearts. Does any mods in the chat mind switching it to Ace Attorney Trilogy? I'd appreciate that. Thank you, by the way, for pointing that out. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Yeah, she got ultra hater energy. Thank you very much. She got ultra motherfucking hater energy, bro. Alright, so we can only go back there and fuck, man. Can I look around? Let's see something. Damn. Oh shit. I gotta stop clicking that. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else here to do. I don't have anything to present. I'm gonna just do it anyway though. Doing that to me? Absolutely not. Okay. Let's go back to Will. Because I don't think there's anything here to do at the office. Like, we can talk to her, but it's all the same shit. Attention center. Yep. How's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right? Nick, right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. I can just do both of these. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security. Oh, hold on. You know what I just noticed, guys? This shit was not... There we go. Anyway. About the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Damn, this your garlic, bro. Sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Oh, brother. Do I remember someone like that? But, let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. You got a goat in this baloney? Baloney. Dino? Who's that? Well, actually, you can't tell me. You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Yeah, you can't tell me. It's fine. Of course, miss. There's the old one on you. Powers request. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. We should be good now. Mr. Powers, you're hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady says that she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security literally thought she saw me. She see, he doesn't seem to be lying. We should go back. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Damn, yo, she is a prime time, seasoned hater. You look at her face, bro. You could see how much years of experience hating she has. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Shit, something worth 50 cents? Damn, do we even got... Yo, anybody that lives near a bodega, is there anything under $1 in there now? I'm being so dead ass, even like singular pieces of candy. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. We should be good now. I don't think there's anything. Cat girl? Oh my God. I don't know. Because one's a hater and one's a psycho. Arizona iced tea still $1? Thankfully. But I mean like under $1. Because you could go into the bodega and get a peanut chew for like, back in the day was like 5 cents. You don't remember how they had like OD cheap candies at the counter? Like singular pieces and shit. Get some for like 25 cents, 50 cents. I don't know, quarter water still exists. Or the 50-cent sodas or 50-cent juices. Shits are probably gone, bro. Hey, aren't you that murderer? Damn. From the other day? That's confused. This guy sucks. It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. Who gives a fuck? I saw him 17 staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Shit it on. Soda is 5 in Cali. Shit, bro. I remember you could go to the corner store, bro, and get 4 bags of chips, 25 cents each, bro. It's over. But I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, exactly what are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. This guy's a gem. I'd say he's a character, all right. Like this right here is a gem in a suit. Quite literally. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Shit it on. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Yeah, give me that. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in the Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1, red text so it's important, Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30, so an hour and a half later. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, that's the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. He even gave me a piece of viable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See? The camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by that camera, automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. No, he has that dumbass expression like usual. What's wrong, pal? Down, don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, we'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. I think that's everything there. Oh, actually, let's examine it. There's a camera here. A security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is get the data and you can see where there's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Well, that'll be important, I guess. Oh, Bush, maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Uh-huh. Here. Maybe the body? Oh, it's just the same old shit. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. I guess that's it. Oh shit. I was about to hit escape again. Nick, look, that security lady is at the car station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Damn. That's so fucked up. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? You have to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I'm gonna drink my drink, so I'm gonna put this on autoplay. Bruh, she did it. See? I'm not joking either. Bruh, she's on some bullshit, bro. Can we look at it? Nope. She's OD defensive over that shit. Oh, we can go here now. Oh, we move. What? Yeah, you're getting a whole studio tour and shit. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Can we? Oh, we could slide. Oh, shit. Yeah, that don't look good. Pretty big drain. Fit through there. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, yes. Right, huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. A half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Probably food. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too. There's 2 plates though. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger, yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Excuse me. About that one. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. You don't need a spear, and that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Yeah, she definitely came over here to just have a trip, so she could look around and shit. She mad hyped up. Oh, we can go in. Okay, cool. We move! This is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie? What a name. Nick, try this on. No, and how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I don't like samurai movies. Kinda, no, she's obsessed. There's a bag. Let's see. That, look, employee card key. That must be Powers. Studio 1. Take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. You guys think this case is hype? Like compared to the last one? Ow. Sorry, my ear is bothering me. Now she has another stomach. Okay. Alright. Get out of here. Oh yeah, because we got the key card. Wait, we have the key card. Well, maybe... Let's see. We borrowed the key card. Let me... Court record. Grants entry in studio. Oh, okay, so let's go to studio 1. Yo, move, bro. Move, bro. Oh, okay, great. Great. I'm glad that worked. There's a mail case that kind of has this vibe. Okay. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. We move. Oh, there's a whole ass backpack and everything here. Shit. What is it? Real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear? Sounds pretty real to me. Who's here? Oh, really? Like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the Mount Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from here? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. What's poppin', Sora? Alright. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. What the fuck? Right. Right. Sorry, this girl is out there. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you. No touching that. Sorry. My partner's kind of, You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. Penny. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We are lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh? Your Will Powers is people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Shit, you might as well tell us shit. Shit! Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. Employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. You know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's just private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl, I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed. Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them already? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? Someone else came to the studio. She must have seen them. Yep. Excuse me. Game got bangers, I can't lie. Yeah, the music is good, bro. It's chill. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? She wasn't. Damn. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Don't snitch. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. One's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like... Oh, man. She about to spam, man. Well, that was useful, right? Check that computer. Go, 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 go. See that photo of Powers with this picture? Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes! What the fuck are you talking about? I have to enter in a few numbers. Camera turned on at 1 p.m. That camera had a name from before. It was this one. 307. There. Entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Who the fuck? Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Yeah, she's bullshitting that. We knew that though. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? Photo number 2. That means someone already printed that one. Hey, there's more photo data from that day? Nope. That's the only one in the computer. Powers' photo was added to the court record. Hey, Nick, can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, we'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I mean, yeah, we are pretty much done for today. Boom, 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 boom. I think that photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Okay. Ba-boom. Look at the pants. Let's do the trial. I'll do the trial if that's what's about to happen. Yeah. Well, let's do the trial and I'll save there. Ba-boom. Boom. 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 The pant. Ah, fuck. Shit. Let me check it out. We're back. Oh, we are back. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, I smile every time we get to this. Your opening statement, please. Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past that security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jackhammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jackhammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, up ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., the production staff came to the Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Damn, that hole in his chest. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? No. I think I could probably remember that. So, the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me. Oh, shit, she's going again, guys. Hold on, she's going.
Objection!
Going again. Oh, my God. I object to the witness talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, there was one when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. She's bullshitting. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I'm gonna press this. Hold it! You see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Hold it! So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course. I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job? Whippersnapper? Damn, I haven't heard whippersnapper in a fucking minute. No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday, I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper Whapper. Snipper Whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2. It was Powers, That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Do you have anything? Boom, 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 boom. Guide map, no. Card key taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. I mean, technically speaking, of Jack's autopsy report, I think that. Oh fuck! No! It's the photo. The photo. It's the photo. Damn it! I took Chip. It's the photo. The photo's clearly not him. Why did I put fucking Jack's thing? My bad, guys. Here we go. Objection! Yep, there we go. What's poppin', 6? Let me get this straight, old bag. You'll see, you was talking shit. Miss Old Bag, you've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that that's Powers, right? No, they cannot. Edgeworth is tight. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed of all you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Cap! So he sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she speaks. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Whippersnapper? Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. She's spamming again. She's spamming. Try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear the murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Bada bing! Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his legs. See, clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? Well, she seemed pretty sure that that was Powers in the photo. Yeah, we gotta press more. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. What exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. Yeah, I've been done, bro. Are we not gonna talk about how she was gone all morning? Bro, she's an op. Like I said, bro, I don't trust her one bit. Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such, so she didn't see the run through then. I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me, which is, where is the steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, yeah, we couldn't find that shit. Nah, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Fuck no. Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities, so we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh, brother. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. That's not him! No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. It's bullshit. No one else went there. Oh, bruh. Look at the, yo! Dude, look at the photo! Look! I don't know if this is gonna work though, showing us 2 times in a row while we move. Objection! We got it. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know you head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Why you say wow, Roman? Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know what that means. It was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Not really. It's not really a Hail Mary because look at the photo. That's obviously not him. So no one else was there is complete bullshit. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. So there was a photo even before this one. Photo number 2. Computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Talk to him, Phoenix. Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there is only data for 1 of the photos. Yes, I knew it was photo number 2. I brought that up when we first picked it up. Yet, there is only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for other photo? Hold on, guys. My cord. Shit. Hold on. Please don't switch to the Xbox controller. I'm gonna use shit. Alright. Back to it. Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Shit it on. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? No, she can't because she's bullshitting. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? That's right. I just remembered something. She about to try to pin it on Penny. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you can put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag? This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Bada bang! Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. How many photos are there usually? On a day when we're open to the public, we get more than 500 people. But on filming days, on rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never get more than 50, and that's a big day. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Right? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part. Yeah, first playthrough, bro. What's poppin'? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking photo of Will Powers, didn't I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? Huh, a fanboy. Oh, brother, bro. Steel Samurai fanboys real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. And that's where that comes in, yep. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? No shot. What? Get the fuck out of here. Order. Saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, yes. We see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it will be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information and no forgetting vital information this time. And tell that to everybody that fucking takes the stand every time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal the samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. Sniff, you're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we going to do? First, we play for more time. Start by targeting someone else that could have conceivably done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time, okay? Let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. We back! Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. I love this theme, man. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. It's the fucking lady, man. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. That's what the fuck Edgeworth does all the fucking time. Or, rather, he lies. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that would have committed the murder? I have no reason to believe it's Penny right now. Thank you, Capri. Appreciate that. Fucking grade school boy. I'm not buying that shit. I think it's the security lady. Yes, sir. Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture, and she old, bruh. Well, she not built like that, though. Well, it's a costume, though. But she old. Her leg probably fucked up. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. See, he on some other shit. I'm just throwing shots. The security lady. Old bag. What? Whippersnapper? Order, order. Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Oh, he wants her to get cooked. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it. Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. We press! We ain't giving her no motherfucking break. Hello? The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed, that did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Wait, but if this happened between 1 and 2, I don't know how it is in Japan, but like, weren't they still in school? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper? Have proof. Proof? Indeed, then. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. And it's with the damn spear and it broke? Son. Yo, she's, fuck that. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. And she fixed it with duct tape? Fuck out of here, bro. Hold this shit. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. True. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, the witness care to comment on this? Windbag speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this, Oldbag, before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Got him! Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong trees. Me, I'm talking. Oh, brother. Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Oh, brother. What the fuck? Why is she still going? Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. She's bullshitting. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Other people at the studios. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course! Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I think... What happens if we pick this? Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. He's tight. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay, good start. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I... Well, or we'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain, so now is my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Really? Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag, I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. We did good. Only one error. And it was kind of just like a bullshit error, too. Yeah, I think we did good. Perfect.